Hi guys, this video is a recap of what happened on pounds USD and euro USD. Yeah, I'm making this video to show you guys that my approach works. My strategy works. Yes, I said the way you look at the market is very important. The way you view the market is very important. So if you watch my previous video, if you go to my YouTube channel to check my previous video, you see or you hear why I made details illustration or how I explained the proper way to analyze the markets. So this is pounds USD. I did an analysis on it and I showed you guys that this is where I'll be waiting to do what, to go in for a sell on this particular pair. Yes, let me show you where let me go to my YouTube channel now and show you so that we'll be in line. So let me go to my YouTube channel now and show you. The way you look at the market is very important. The way you analyze the market is very important. To give you an edge, when you do wrong analysis, you make the wrong entry. Yes, when you look at the left-hand side, you will see the analysis I'm talking about. It's called top-down analysis. Yeah, and you see where I was waiting for. I did this video yesterday. You will see where I was waiting for what, for my entry on pounds USD. So let's go back. When you watch this video, you will get to understand that what I'm saying. Yes. So let's go back to my chart. You know, as I said in my previous video, and as I will still continue to say it, that Forex is not where you just come, open chart, you go to lower time frame like 15 minutes or 1 hour, then you wait for market to show sign of movement, then you jump in to trade. You have to do analysis. You have to just do analysis. You just look at the markets and you have to analyze the markets to get a clue of what is happening. Not just because when you don't analyze the market, you jump in. You are gambling your money. You're just gambling. You're not trading. You are gambling. You see, there are gamblers and there are traders. A gambler is one who does not do analysis at all. He just open charts and he does what? His next action is he just wait and see if there will be any movement, sign of movement, then he will jump in. You see? He might even be looking for candlestick patterns to just trade only. You just jump in and maybe that time the market might be doing a correction. You will think that he started moving. He will jump in. Before you know it, it will reverse back and kick him out. So it's very important for you to do analysis. Yes, it's very important. You do and wait. Let me show you what I mean by that. This is pounds USD. As I said, when you watch my previous video, you will understand what I'm saying. I did analysis on this particular pair yesterday, and I told you guys that I'm waiting for market to come to a certain area before I will go in for a sell. So let me go to my lower time frame, that is 15-minute time frame, to show you this is how I did it. This is let me go to my lower time frame, 15 minutes. That's my entry time frame as a day trader. let me go network. Let me go to my, okay, hold on, let me see if it will load. Let me see it will load. So this is it here. This is how I did my analysis. When you watch my previous video, you see how I connected my trend line. In fact, you will see how I did the analysis. So this video is not for me to start explaining to you guys how I did my analysis. So when you watch my previous video, go to my YouTube channel, and when you watch my video, you will see how I did the analysis. So this is good. So I was telling you guys that I was expecting a sell on this place, this area. Yes, as I said, when you go to my YouTube channel, you will see how I did the analysis. So I was expecting a sell on this area here, and you see when pounds USD came to this trend line area, this is a trend line resistance. So when it came here, what happened? The thing sold. The thing sold. You can see it. The thing sold. The thing sold out to, let me see how many pips that it went. Let me see. It's like it went to like 38 pips. Yes, it went to like 38 pips. So this is to show you that my strategy works. My approach works. When I don't see setup like this, I don't trade the market. I just stay away. So I analyze and wait. Let it play. Things like this. I engage. I trade. So if I don't see setups like this, or if I don't see what I'm looking for, yes, let me put it like this. If I don't see what I'm looking for, I'm not buying, I'm not selling. If I don't see what I'm looking for, I'm not buying, I'm not selling. So this is for what? This is for pounds USD. This is to show you that my approach, my strategy, it works. And I don't just analyze the market and just trade without rules backing me. There are things I look out for that gives me go ahead to trade. So there are rules that guide me. I'm a disciplined trader, and I don't ignore risk management. So this is for pounds USD. So let me take you to what? Let me take you to to let me take you guys to gold. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. So let's see if it will load. Yes, this is gold. Yes, this is how I did my analysis. When you go to my YouTube channel, you see where I did a detailed analysis on gold. I'm viewing this now at daily time frame. Yes. So this is how it looked. This is how it looks at daily time frame. So when you watch my YouTube channel, you just you understand what I'm saying. So let me go to where? Let me go to my 15-minute time frame. Before I go to my 15-minute time frame, this area is, I said in my previous video that this is a high. Yes, this is a high. And as I said, I cannot give you, start telling you how I did it here again. But when you watch my previous video, go to my YouTube channel, you get to understand how I did it there in full details. So this is a high, and as I said that this is another high. This is a resistance. This is a resistance here. It has broken it. It has broken this one here. So you need to come back. It needs to come to retest it in order to move up. Now when he moves up again, when he retests it and moves up, you need to break this. And whenever he breaks this high, you need to come backward and retest it. Yes, the highs and lows. So this is what happened. And after it moved in a very sideways movement here. When you go to lower time frame, you see that after it has moved in a sideways movement here, it was a little bit choppy here. So it still came back, and did what and retest this particular key area here, this previous resistance here, this high. So let me go now to my lower time frame, so I get to understand what I'm saying. As I said, let me go to my lower time frame. So this is what happened. You broke it. It started moving what? Sideways, 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 sideways movement. Despite that, it did what? It came back. It was a very heavy movement, a serious sell-off. It pulls down to do what? To test this area here. Yes, to retest it. And as I said in my previous video, that this is a nice area, a confluence area, an area for anybody to wait for a buy opportunity. This is a what? A trend line, a previous high resistance. Resistance now has been used what? As a support. Trend line now can be used what? As a support also. This is a support what? A support resistance, and so this is a support trend line. This is a resistance now being used as a support. So this is a nice confluence area. Very nice. And as I said, that this is an area that one can wait for what? For a buy. And this is how it played out. Let me optimize it so that you see. Let me go to 15-minute time frame. So this is it. This is it on 15-minute time frame. So let me give you a clearer view of it. This is how it reacted. A very nice area to go long for gold. Yes. So this to show you that my approach, my strategy works. It's effective. Yes. There are no 100% strategy in the market. Yes. There are no 100% strategy in the market, because market can invalidate any analysis. Yes, market can invalidate it. Market can render it useless. But when market comes to areas like this, these confluence areas like this, what are you going to do? You're going to do what? And be patient and wait what will happen. You don't just, because this is a nice confluence area, when markets comes here, you initiate a buy. No. When it comes, you have to wait and see how the candlestick will react. The reaction of the candlestick pattern here, it will tell you if it will buy or not. Candlestick is the language of the forex markets. So you need to read and understand the language before you can go in for anything. If you don't understand the language, or if you can read the language of this of the forex market, you might end up going for a long when you're not supposed to go for a long. You just go for a buy. It is not time for you to go for a buy. So before I initiate, before I go for a buy, for a sell in the market, there are things I look out for. I don't just because I did my analysis and now I'm waiting for the market to come to my key area. And because of I will tell myself that this is 100% strategy. The market cannot invalidate it. When it just come, I'll just go in and start. No, 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 no. Whenever it comes to my key area, I wait and read what is happening at that particular area. Then the candlestick pattern will tell me if it is ready for a buy or if it's not ready for a buy before I go in for a buy or I go in for a sell. So I'm doing this video to just enlighten those who are still finding it difficult to analyze the markets, who are looking for a way to reshaping their way they look at the market or the way they analyze the market also. So this knowledge is very fast, very, very vast. So it takes patience for one to understand, for one to know what he or she is doing in the markets. So the more you trade, the more you analyze, the more time goes, the more you learn. Every day you show up, you learn. Yes. That's why I am that's why I decided to that's why I decided to be dropping videos here so that others may learn something from it. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, turn on the notification button so that in case if I upload any video again, you might be the first to see it. Thank you. God bless. See you next time.